from like 11th and 12th, I was like interested in physics.
Okay.
Like due to my one sir, Rajagopal sir. So like I attended that was also like Vigyan Vidushi program, like
Okay, TIF.
TIF. So like I was like I didn't even start this homework, but he was having doubt in that problem, but still I was like only I did not started yet.
Comfort zone.
Yeah, comfort zone. I was in my comfort zone there.
Okay.
So like after not clearing, like they also knew like I was putting my efforts like that.
The key takeaway is like completing homework, assignment, and quizzes. Okay, on time. Okay, that's very important. Just after one attempt, I will ask students to join some project work. Again, because if you take more and more attempt, pressure will build, and only some student can handle that pressure actually. Then you deserve that one, but you find some other way to pursue that one. Got it? Exam should not decide your future. So if you focus and if you have done very well, then I have a lot of suggestion not to leave the path. Like too much like, okay, I will focus on my effort only. Like all opportunities should come to me. That won't work in the modern world. Okay, you are very good at subject. Now opportunities will not find you. Okay, you have to find the opportunities. Okay, keep that one in mind. For that, you need to go interact with the people.
So after that, I fully lost hope. Like why you should study like again. Like anyway, you are not going to clear it. Like that type of mindset I had.
Okay.
Like they were like, if you don't do anything, I will get you married.
Okay. To get experience, you want to get into project work, but they are expecting experience.
Yes, sir.
Now you have everything GATE CSIR-net, but you don't want to join here. Okay, that we'll discuss. So why you are choosing abroad over these opportunities? If there is any chance for especially women student to complete PhD in 3 years, the environment is not like motivating. Rather than motivating, it is discouraging women to pursue what they have to answer at home. Am I right? When you are getting married, that's the question that parents will ask. Okay, you got lot of support also,
Support
like
from them,
not
like,
only environment, you got lot of support.
yeah,
also.
like try to convince them like as much as possible. Like you can talk to them, explain them like this. You can do.
Thank you for joining this session. Welcome to SN Bose Physics Learning Center. I am Subramanya Hegde. So today we have a guest, Vidhushinei. She is our previous batch student. She qualified CSIR-JRF, GATE exam, and she even cracked PhD interviews at IIT Madras and IISc, and she got offer from abroad also. Those who crack exam in one attempt, they will not have much story to tell or much experience to share. Those who struggle and take one or two attempt and then crack the exam, they know what exactly not to do. Okay, what not to do. I mean, again, what to do, that again you guys have to realize yourself. Everyone is different here. So that's why let us get to know about Vidhushinei and her journey and what are her future plans and all. And I hope this interaction will be helpful for you. Okay, Vidhushinei, could you please tell us about your native, your parents' occupation?
Yes, sir. Like I'm Vidhushinei. Like I'm from Trichy, Tamil Nadu, and my parents, like my father is doing business, and
Which business?
Textiles.
Textile business. Okay.
And my brother is like architect. So
A brother is elder brother or
elder, sir.
Elder brother. Elder. Okay. So Trichy.
Trichy.
Trichy. Okay. So Trichy is a taluk place, district place.
District, sir.
It's a district place. Okay, Trichy. So you are grown up over there, like in
yes,
in the town only.
Yes, sir.
In the Trichy. In the
Trichy district.
Trichy town. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So okay, could you please talk more about about your mother, like?
My mother is a homemaker.
Okay.
Yeah, like
housewife. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, while growing up, could you please talk about more about your childhood, like textile business? You used to go to shop and.
Yes, sir. Like I used to go to shop like whenever, like my dad calls or like sometimes I used to visit.
Okay. Could you please talk more about your childhood, like?
Childhood, like I was like interested in like from 10th onwards. I was like interested more on science like that.
I mean, you have done your schooling in Trichy
Trichy,
only?
yes,
Okay.
sir.
So what school? Which school? Like
Huh.
primary, high school and all?
Like both primary and high school I've done in like Kamalani Ketan school, like it was CBSE school. So I started liking like physics like that and science from 10th standard. Like
After 10th standard. Okay,
from 10th
CBS,
standard.
CBS school means it is from like class 1 to class 12th you were in
Yes,
that
sir.
school?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
1 to
Class 1
12.
to class
Class
12th
12.
you were in CBSE school.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, I mean, yeah, after, I mean, during high school, like high school means 8th, 9th and 10th. I mean, you didn't have any idea like go to like arts or commerce or something? Or
Like,
what is the
my
environment over there?
yeah, my parents told me to take commerce
Commerce,
because
okay.
they are from business.
After
So,
class 10th?
yeah.
Huh.
My mother also told me to take.
Why to carry forward
Yeah.
textile business?
They were like, they were like more like from my family side, everyone like were going to commerce like that.
Okay.
So they were also like asked me to go to commerce.
But you said your elder brother is
Yes, sir. Like
he has done science only. am I
yes, sir.
right?
Science
Okay.
only. So like they told like you can go. They didn't like compel me, but like they told me. But I choose like I want to do science like that.
Okay.
Interested in science.
Okay. After class 10th, you continued in the same CBSE school, 11th
Yes,
and 12th
yes,
in
sir.
science. Okay.
Yes.
Again, your brother have done engineering, am I right?
Architecture.
Architecture.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
After class 12th, okay, you didn't have any thought like go to engineering or any application field?
No, sir. Like I didn't want to. From like 11th and 12th, I was like interested in physics.
Okay.
Like due to my one sir, Rajagopal sir. So he was like he taught me like I really liked physics like that. He used to tell the way he take classes also. It made me to like physics.
Okay. Okay.
So.
Okay. So now, I mean, during class 11, 12, did you, or during high school, did you prepare for JEE, NEET, or
Yes, sir.
any
JEE,
environment?
I prepared for JEE.
Okay.
Yes, like I prepared for JEE, like, but that time itself, I was not able to do more problems, but still I was into solving problems like that and all. But during that time, like after 10th also, like I had very difficult, like 11th and 12th from there, like physics and all, like very difficult for me to understand, like, but I used to solve problems like that.
In class 11, 12, did you refer HC Verma or something?
HC Verma, like
Did
that.
you solve or just for theory? Or
like solve some problems,
some
not
part,
fully and all, like some problems like that.
Okay. Did you attend JEE exam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. NEET or something?
No, so only JEE exam.
Okay, JEE. So you had biology or which?
Computer science. Computer science.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So NEET was not an option. Okay. So I mean, you were preparing for JEE. Then engineering was in your thought?
No, sir. Like that time, like I told sir, like I really enjoyed physics, so I want to do physics only. After that, like then thought like I want to do engineering. So.
Okay, after class 12th, okay, from your CBSE school, you have chosen BSc. In
Yes,
which
sir.
college you have joined BSc?
I joined in Holy Cross College, in Trichy. Holy Cross College.
Holy Cross College in
Trichy.
In Trichy only.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
fine. So, could you please talk more about like your BSc journey? Like, how was the college? How was the curriculum? I mean, what you have done?
The curriculum is like most of like it did not involve like most problems like the standard books and all, like they followed their own books like usual college.
Was that under any university or autonomous college?
Autonomous, sir.
It's autonomous college. Okay.
So like.
So that's why they were running their own curriculum.
Their own curriculum, and they didn't have like standard books. We didn't have that much problem solving also. Like mostly it will be derivations, like that kind only the questions will be, and also the exams will be like that only. It was not like couldn't solve any problems, but during BSc also like I used to search some opportunities like where I could get elsewhere also, like, but it was not like I want to do only like subjects like that. So I like some competitions also like that I took part in, so that to like more how I can improve myself like that I thought of.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, during BSc, you thought like some exposure, you were
Yes, sir.
seeking for that.
Yes, sir. Like I was seeking for it. Like.
Now, how was that? Because I mean, it is autonomous means it might be very old college. Am I right?
Yes, sir. It is
So,
old
how
college.
was laboratory or any project work was there in the curriculum?
Like project was there, but it was not like
Seriously.
seriously like.
But how about laboratory experiments?
Experiments was like usual like some optics prism experiments like that. But they used to have like they also give important for lab sessions also, but it was like normal college.
Okay. Okay.
Like as much as they could afford like that only.
Now, during BSc, have you done any internship or something like going out of the campus and doing something?
During like not some internship like nearby my place, like it was not like attending some workshops like that only, not serious internships like that, but like it was part of a curriculum, like they asked us to attend and all. But we didn't took that much seriously like that.
As a part of curriculum, you had that one,
Yes,
like
sir.
go and attend
Attend
seminar.
some internships like that.
Internship.
Nearby.
Okay. Internship was there as a part of the curriculum.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But student didn't take much seriously.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Right.
Did you prepare for JAM exam?
Yes, sir. Like first year, actually, after like I choose to stay nearby my hometown because I want to prepare for my JAM exam.
What is the logic?
No, sir. Like it was like my sir. Like I told already. Like he told like you can. You can now clear JE or else you can prepare for JAM. Like his daughter was like preparing for JAM physics also. So he told, yes, sir. Okay. He mentioned me like you can prepare for like even in 12th he told like there is a exams like JAM and TA fund and you can prepare for it and you can go for it like that. Like you can just refer books also instead of like coaching. Like he told like we had good basics. He took very good basics like during JE. He prepared us for like a good basics like very tough problems he used to solve from like Irido like that and all, but I was not able to solve anything like that. But he used to do.
But you had that exposure.
Exposure, yeah.
JE
he gave
level
he gave
problems. Okay, nice.
But I couldn't able to that time also. I was not in that level. Like every other students, like they used to perform well. So I was not in that level. But I used to try problems, but I couldn't solve like any problems, more difficult problems and all. But he gave me that exposure, like how, like these are the tough problems. You have to think more. Like even if I asked him doubts and all, he used to tell just solve it and come next day and tell me if you are not getting or not getting. So he made me to like used to tell like you have to do like you have to think more. Like another day also you have to spend like if a problem is given, like if you are able to do next day. So he actually trained me that way.
Okay, I mean keep thinking.
Keep thinking. Like his class itself, like he used to be like very. Like that of type of class, only one class he used to take. That too, like he used to make us think more. Like that type of class only I had like.
Okay, then during BSc, I mean, like it was 3 major subjects.
Yes, sir. No, so like only physics.
BSc honors?
No, sir. The BSc physics only in our place. It is mostly only one subject. Like we used to have like what to say like. Allied as many subjects, other subjects, not like.
Physics is major.
Physics only major, like.
You didn't have math or other?
Math will be there as allied only, sir, but our degree is like BSc physics only. It's not like 3 degree like that I've heard here.
Okay, okay.
It's BSc physics.
You also had the similar thing? Okay. So in Karnataka, we have 3 subject major. All 3 subjects you have to study until last year also, am I right? Until last year also you need to study? Okay, NEP batch, but it is changed again. So then after BSc, where did you enroll for MSc?
Like I tried for some universities, sir, like JAM I didn't perform well.
Okay.
But I referred some books initially, but I couldn't perform well.
What are the books you referred?
Like only like not much, like for electrodynamics alone I studied because I was interested like that.
Griffith's book?
Like I studied, tried to study it on my own. Yes, sir.
In BSc you have seen electrodynamics?
Yes, sir.
That's
like
important.
Okay. Only that I was like, but then I couldn't solve any problems that time. Like I used to see solution, so, but I couldn't solve much. I couldn't go in depth and all. Like only in surface I used to study.
Now, where did you enroll MSc?
So MSc, I tried for some universities like that, like for like Hyderabad, Pondicherry, but I
Central
couldn't,
universities.
central universities, but I couldn't clear any exams. So I didn't have that time, like I didn't actually want to drop, but my parents didn't allow me actually to drop.
Drop means to
Like for
take a drop year and prepare for
for exam
jam
like that.
exam. Okay.
But like then, like I was also like okay, like study in my own college. MSc also I studied in my own college. Same Holy Cross College.
Okay, the same college had MSc?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
I had MSc, so I joined there.
Okay. Now, could you please talk more about your MSc journey? Like, at that time, did you prepare any exam during MSc or only curriculum lab?
Yes, sir. Like I got like what to say, fed up. Like they were not, they didn't solve many problems and all. So I was also like I should have done it, but I also didn't take any initiative to do it.
Okay.
It was like same only the curriculum, but like took part in some research programs and all. Like
Okay, which I mean, in MSc in the college, any research programs or?
no, so like not in college, outside only. I attended research program.
Could you please explain more?
Like I attended that was also like Vidhushi program, like
Okay, TIFR.
TIFR. So that program I attended, but
I hope you guys know. I mean, TIFR conducts especially
for
for
women students.
so women students, like what is that?
Vigyan Vidhushi.
Vigyan Vidhushi,
yes,
am I
sir.
right? So, what is that? Could you please explain more? What is that one like?
Like they used to have like it was like Homeoma Center for Science Education Research and TIFR together they conducted. So what they do is they like conduct some like they used to have like we had online lectures like related to quantum optics, classical mechanics, like somewhat more advanced, and also like offline you have to go there and like
where in TIFR?
in HBCSC, HBCSC, sir.
Okay, Homeoma Center for
Science Education and Research, like that. So I stayed there, and they were discussing there also like more research about like.
How long you need to visit there? Like, I mean, how long was that internship?
I think it was like 1 week in like there I have to visit, and some days 10-15 days here also in online also they solve problems that and all they solve, and they also mentored like how the career in physics like for women, what and all career they have, and also like experimental session they had, and also like visit to TA for labs. One day like they took us to labs at TA for. So it was good.
It was to motivate women to come to science research.
Science.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any hands-on experience?
Like they conducted like experimental session, like some they told like some Olympiads and all they conduct, right, sir? So that Olympiad exams.
Okay.
So that type of experiments, like what they gave to them, they asked us to perform.
Okay.
So like that, the experimental sessions were there. Like it was more like it was very good, like good experience there. Like they gave us materials and we have to think how to do it. Like it was more interesting and more useful experience.
So that was during MSc first year or second year?
Like final year of MSc.
Final year. Okay. You had any project work in your college?
Yes, sir. Like I've done a project like in molecular dynamic simulation.
Okay. So in your college only they had laboratory or research labs like that, or?
Yes, sir. Like we had a computation on like one ma'am was doing that research in our college. So I thought of doing like it was like computational work. So I thought I was interested in that. So I thought I will do under her, and I just did it.
Okay. I mean, you had any computational course in your MSc curriculum?
Not much. Like some softwares like that here and there they used to tell about us, like what software is required for research. It was like not much in depth and all. Like just
so
what is about.
In MSc project you have done molecular dynamics. Okay.
Yes,
did you code or did you use any ready software or?
Like some codings were there. Like research scholars also helped us there. So like they also helped us, and like we had some sort of coding, and we have to make that simulation like that.
Okay. When did you come to know about us?
Yes, sir. Like after
during MSc or after MSc?
Yes, after MSc, I don't know. Like I was like thinking of some like go to job like that. I thought like after MSc, like what can I do? Like I didn't thought of preparing for these exams. Like thought of going for job like that. And that time I thought like I was applying, but I couldn't get any call for back like that.
What kind of job you were
like
applying?
just tutoring, like that kind of
Tutoring,
job.
teaching position. Okay.
Teaching, like that kind of jobs
So,
only.
I mean, in which year you passed out MSc? Like time?
2023, sir.
2023 you passed out of
Huh.
MSc. So you were looking for job. Okay. COVID was over, like okay.
Yes, sir. So, but then that time also, like, I was not getting any job. I was like, what can I do? Then I came across this course. So, like, I want to, like, that time I thought, like, I wasn't strong in my basics. Like, after, like, BSc and MSc, I should have got strong in my basics of, like, my bachelor's and master's course. But I didn't have that much confidence that I have, like, studied that much. And
Your
during my
basics were
college.
good, but confidence was low.
Confidence,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how did you come to know about us? Did anyone tell you, or you searched on Google?
Searched in Google only, sir. Like,
Okay.
and I think in Quora or something.
Quora.
Or not sure about it, but I searched about it, and they told like this, they referred standard books like that. So like in my 11th and 12th also, like sir used to tell like refer standard books like that. So like when I came here, like you were also in your portal, I saw like you were referring like standard books, and then like for exams like that. So I thought like this is like best for me. I will also be able to solve books problems from books also like that.
Okay, fine. Now you joined 2023 June online batch.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
right? After your MSc in June 2023,
Three
you
online.
joined online batch.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then okay, during that online batch, I mean, how was your study schedule? Like we used to have, I think, early morning class in
Yes,
those
sir.
days, and one evening class, I think, one
Yes.
evening class and two morning class.
Yes, sir. Two
I
morning
hope
class.
so. Yeah. Now, what was your? I mean, you were studying at home.
Yes, sir. Like I was studying at home only. So I used to wake up, like I used to start an online class every day. Like whenever I'm online, like I used to attend online classes.
Live classes, yeah.
Yes, sir. Live classes daily. Like both, like two classes, all the three classes I used to attend daily. And then I used to solve problems like that.
Homeworks.
Yes, sir. Like then and there, I used to do problems, but I was like bit lagging only in the course also.
Okay. Why?
Like I couldn't manage time properly. Like
At home, any distraction, or
no, sir,
everyone
like,
was pushing you to study?
everyone like they don't tell
They
me
didn't give you any
anything.
work, okay,
Any
any
work and all.
restriction.
Yeah, not much work and all. They will not give anything. But then I was like following study plan like that. So like I used to get up early, like then attend your classes and do homeworks. Like that only I was doing.
But courses were hectic. I mean, 6 month
sir.
course is quite hectic. Yeah.
Like, but I didn't attend your max class. Like,
Basic math course.
no, basic math. Like I studied,
mathematical
but
physics.
mathematical physics, like differential equation, like that, and I didn't attend. And some part of classical mechanics also, I was not able to attend that time. Other things I've attended the class.
Now, did you collaborate with any other online student, or you were studying alone? Like,
I didn't collaborate anyone. Like I was like someone who don't speak at all. Like I was not like speaking to others. Like I felt like what
we didn't feel like that, am I right?
like maybe like you know me like many times I've saw you like, but when it was new, like I didn't talk to anybody. Like I was also late to class, so already like I don't know what you're teaching, like who are all following. Like I used to see some students in online, so like who are all attending like them. So that time I was not able to tell, but I started attending interview sessions like with Ritish conducted.
Okay, Ritish.
So that was like very helpful for me. Like they had
that quiz we used to throw the MCQ. You should solve in
yes,
front
sir.
of. Okay.
And there only like I like
Ritish was our O student. He also cracked all exams, and he was teaching assistant for a while. He was guiding online student. I mean, many classroom students, you guys don't know many teaching assistants actually, who are assisting online students actually. Anyway, yeah.
So he was assisting online classes, and I used to like he used to help us, and also there only I came to know like Vishal Jagriti, and all used to attend regularly. I also.
Okay. I mean, somehow those who are attending regularly, you got in touch with
them. Okay. Like that too, I used to not speak well with them and all. Like I just used to ask. That's it. Like I used to do whatever you're giving, homework like that.
Okay. I think at the end of that course, you came to classroom, am I
Yes,
right? You
sir.
were not feeling confidence.
Yes,
You
sir.
came to classroom. I think I gave some
October.
problem, and I said, okay, you are okay. Like
Yes, sir.
I remember this much. So then I
October,
think
like
June,
that.
November, December, you joined classroom or what? What you have done? I don't remember exactly.
October, like
Okay.
16 or something like that, I joined
Okay.
here. Like I thought, like I may not be adapting here. Like how will I stay? Like I haven't stayed in any hostels like that as.
Okay. Class 1 to class 12th in CBSE
Yeah.
school, hometown only.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also college is also hometown, so I didn't have anything like outside my. I didn't stay in any hostels
Okay.
like that. So I was like mainly my parents were like, "Will you able to stay at like?" Sometimes I don't feel well in my home and all, so they were scared. Like, will you be able to go and live there, and then attend classes and take care of you? Then I was like, it's okay. Like then like my mother told like I didn't have any idea here. Like I couldn't able to like I was not talking with anyone, so I didn't have any idea like what to do next or is my preference like whatever I am doing is correct or not. So I was solving problems whatever I gave, but still it was like I couldn't have any help from some others like that.
You are not feeling confidence.
Yes, sir. Like only person like used to ask that time was only to Vishal.
Vishal.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like he used to tell like I still remember like like someone has told like that time one interview like you took like he was from US like one sir was like
Ramesh Radhakrishnan
yes sir
from
like
US. Ramesh Radhakrishnan was our old student. He is 50 plus year old. He's a US citizen from Tamil Nadu. After many years in IT field, he wanted to come back to physics, and he took our course. He did all homework and he gave very good review, and still those reviews are helping me. Now he is doing PhD, I think in Baylor University, I hope. So along with, I think we have that interaction
yes
session
sir.
on the YouTube. It's very heavy motivational. Okay, his journey. Okay, he's still in touch with us. I mean, he will give very valuable inputs actually. Now,
So like he actually gave in the talk he used to tell like just do homework whatever given on that day itself like that. He gave one motivation like that. From that day onwards, like I don't know, from that he inspired or he was doing from regularly from first. From that day, every time he used to ask me like, did you complete whatever you have given in morning? He used to ask me like in evening like that, did you complete this homeworks like that and all. Like I was like, I didn't even start this homework, but he was like, he was having doubt in that doubt in that problem, but still I was like only start. I did not started yet. So like I was like I should also compete. Like I used to compete with him like that. I was so I have to also study like whatever you're given. At least discuss with him like that. So also in interview session we had like so at least to perform that also I used to study like whatever you have given.
okay.
Like Ritish also asks us like there are questions which you have not done also. He used to make us think whether like how you solve problems if it is given a new question like that.
You can't always think like when the question is given, you can't always think whether I have solved it earlier or not. Just to start applying everything you know and you have to solve it, because in the exam hall you have to attend new question. Okay, yeah.
So that was very helpful for me when I was attending online session.
Okay. Vishal also came classroom course, am I
Yes.
right? Like maybe no,
December.
after December he
Yes sir.
came. You came bit early.
Yes sir.
So Satyavani was there here already.
Yes sir. Satyavani was there.
She joined
Yes
classroom
sir.
course only. Okay.
Satyavani.
We need to interact with Satyavani also. No, okay. In that December CSIR net, did CSIR net happened in December? I don't remember actually.
Yes sir. It
2020.
happened in December.
So 2023, then GATE just exam.
Yes
You
sir.
couldn't crack any of those exams.
Okay.
So now, if you think back, what was missing in that journey, that 6 months?
Like I personally think like I should have taken offline from first.
Okay, you should have come to classroom course.
Like
No financial issue, am I right?
yes
Okay,
sir.
only comfort zone.
Yeah, comfort zone. I was in my comfort zone there.
Okay.
So like then I thought like I should have joined the offline
Classroom
course
from the
from
June.
first
Okay.
because when I was like came here for online classes like sorry for offline classes like they were like discussing every day like I used to see like Alvin, Mani, Navneet, like Vani,
That was next
Shashank.
batch, huh?
Yes sir. They used to discuss like they used to discuss every problems, and they used to tell me like if I have any doubts, I used to ask them. Like it was like very like interactive session that time. Like
Okay.
everyone.
Once you couldn't crack exam, like what did you tell did your parents told you like go and join job? Any pressure at your home, because you have already taken 6 months off from
Yes, sir.
June. And what was the environment at home?
Like after not clearing, like they also knew like I was putting my efforts, like that I was studying well. I used to sometimes I didn't call them, so they knew like I was putting more effort for this course. Like used to like after coming here offline, I was like I shouldn't go. Like everyone was solving. Like I used to attend like
By
my
that time, 1 year course started, am I right?
yes,
From
sir.
January. Okay.
Like when I attend your class, like I was like slow in grasping also. Like I didn't have that much good in masters like that. I didn't study that much, so it was like somewhat slow from my side. Also, I was understanding like after class I have to go through. Then only I was able to understand and solve problems. Like first itself, like some used to ask doubts and all doubts, and they used to tell you like you can do this and all. Like for example, so but that for me it was like I couldn't even understand that time, like when I first attended. So it took me some time, and but it was not like I wasn't able to do, but I used to spend a lot of time to understand. And then I was like then one thing is like when I studied that day itself, like whatever was given, it was like very easy for me to study. Like the next day, or like if a lag means like it took me more days.
Okay.
So if I solve within that day the problem, like for me, I'm telling like it may be different perspectives. For me, it was like if I solve whatever given on that day, or just go through whatever you have taught, like it was like easy for me. I was able to do taste difference, like how some topics I studied very well, like quantum, like that and all. Like I was very confident in my, like I did again and again like that. But some topics, it was like not that much confident.
Okay. If I collect, like you should have chosen classroom course,
Yes, sir.
and you should have completed assignment homework on time. Okay,
Yes, sir.
those are the that was missing. Am I right? In
Yes,
your,
and also taking quiz on time, sir.
you are
Quiz.
not taking
Yeah, quiz
quizzes
on
on
time.
time. Okay.
Like I used
Not
to.
completing homework on time, not taking quizzes on time. But
Yes,
you
sir.
are you are
Doing
engaged with the
engaged
study,
studies, yes, sir.
but not completing everything on time.
Yes, sir.
And again, classroom course would have been more better.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Like they also gave me ideas like you can how to solve problems, and over like here in my batch everyone was like if I don't know, like I can ask them readily. And like main thing, like from first, like Navneet and Alvin didn't use phone. I was like, how they're not using phone? Like that I was like I should also stop using phone. From them I also learned like I should not use phone and waste my time.
Okay. They kept smartphone aside. They started using keypad phone. Is it still available, keypad phone? That you have the key takeaways, like completing homework, assignment, and quizzes. Okay, on time. Okay, that's very important. Then you can. Then only you will be engaged with a discussion. Am I right? Like, those who are doing everything on time, you can engage with them, like you can discuss with them any doubts that will be solved. Okay, when I'm teaching those topics freshly, I can also quickly answer your doubt. Otherwise, again, I need to recall what is happening. Okay, so that also consumes more time actually. Okay, so that's very key takeaway. Thank you for that one. And again, like for online course student, like you should come out of your comfort zone. Like online courses are for those students who are financially struggling, who can't come here and bear this Bangalore expenses. Like if you can come here and bear the Bangalore expenses along with our fees, you should choose classroom course. You should come out of that comfort zone. Like so that's my strong suggestion. Like that's another key takeaway. Like financially it was okay. But like she had a homesick. Okay, so that's another suggestion. Okay, especially for online course students. Okay, if you are focusing at home, if you are doing everything on time, that's fine. But if you are not focusing at home, taking quick decision helps. Am I right? Like she came to classroom in October, like she thought, okay, it's not working well, like online course. She took the decision. Am I right? So that quick decision will help actually. Okay, you started with online course, 2-3 month went, like it's not going well, then you can if you are financially okay. If you are not financially good, like if you are struggling, then no option. You have to focus and do online course only. You can save money. So, but if you are financially okay, if your parents can fund you, then I mean, why not classroom course? Okay, that's the thing. That's the key takeaway. And again, okay, you started with online course thinking that I can study online, but after 2-3 months, if it is not going well, then take a quick decision. That's also very important. I mean, you have to take decision every day actually, okay, and taking quick decision if online is not going well, okay. So that also important. Okay, then from January to June again, you synced with us in 1 year course and you studied that one. Then I think in that June also you couldn't crack the exam, right? June CSIR net exam.
Yes, sir.
Now, what was in your mind? I mean, after that exam result, like you already spent 1 year, am I right? From June to June. What was what was in your mind?
Actually, I got very much frustrated. Like I couldn't, like though, like for at least for GATE, I couldn't do fully, like some parts I left, some topics I left, but some topics I've covered. But still, I had the pressure in GATE itself. I had pressure. I have to clear somewhat the exam. Like I came only for GATE exam. To clear my GATE exam only, that was my only focus. So, but GATE exam didn't go well. So that time itself, I was like I didn't have that much of, but that too, like I was okay. Like I didn't prepare. Like I could have covered more topics. Like after, like somewhat 1 or 2 topics, like mathematical, I couldn't cover that much like that, and classical some parts I was missing. The rest all I covered mostly from our class like that. So, but I couldn't clear that time. So I thought like I could miss some topics, so I didn't clear it. Like that I thought, and I prepared for GEST also. And then for GEST, it was
Okay, GATE 2024 was your focus, am I
yes,
right?
sir.
Okay. That you felt like, I mean, you didn't give full effort
Full
for GATE
effort.
2024.
Like that I thought, like
Huh.
go
No, no,
with
after that June CSR net, am I right? After that, like, I mean, it was 1 year, am I right?
yes, sir.
Any pressure from home or something, like what you were feeling?
Yeah, like they used to tell, like did you, like they were supportive, like they know it, but still they also had like pressure, like some other, if they ask like what they can tell, like that. But still, like my mother was like more supportive for me, like every time, like okay, let's do next time, like you will get it, like that. And for just I covered some topics which I left. Like some topics I left already, so I covered those topics for just like
For, I mean, which just exam?
like 2024 just, sir.
Okay. No, I'm missing something. Okay. That Mani, Alvin, Navneet, they were 2023 to 2024 batch, am I right? That
Same
online.
batch.
Okay.
Yes,
They
sir.
were also completing the course.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like same batch only, sir.
Okay. I thought like, I mean, from 2024. Okay. I got it.
So I was same batch as them only. Them.
Until June, you were here.
Yes, sir. 2024 June.
June. Then after that, what you have
July.
done?
And then I went back to home.
Okay. What you were doing?
Like here, like I was like this, like a teaching assistant, like that here.
Okay. You joined as teaching assistant. Okay. No, apart from that, what you were doing? Any?
Like
I think I suggest
yeah.
after one attempt, I will ask students to join some project work. Again, because if you take more and more attempt, pressure will build, and only some student can handle that pressure actually. So that's why after one attempt, I will try to like throw them out, like go and join some project work. If you are really interested, if you put your effort, okay, but still if exam didn't go well, then you deserve that one, but you find some other way to pursue that one. Got it? Exam should not decide your future, but if you put your what you call prompt effort, okay, after that if you couldn't get it, okay, then there are a lot of other ways to pursue that one, okay. So that's what I suggest, okay. So if you didn't focus, if you didn't do well, then I have no suggestion. So if you focus and if you have done very well, then I have a lot of suggestion not to leave that path. And then you didn't join any project work at that time?
Like actually after GEST itself, you told me to apply for projects, sir. Like after GEST didn't also go well, like you told me to apply for projects. And after that itself, I was starting like projects, like one day like we like you told me to attend like open day from IAC. So like you started to tell me search your research interest like that. You asked me like what your research interest is. Like,
I was telling them, you go talk to them and you grab their contact and come. Like, they were not interacting. Like, they were not interacting with anyone. Like, I mean, you and I think Soumya was
Soumya,
there.
yes sir.
Yeah, I too remember that one. Like, so sometime what happens, like talking helps. Okay, like when you interact with someone, you will be exposed to new field. Okay, then you can find your research interest as well as sometimes contact works. Am I right? So he will tell that, okay, there is a vacancy in our lab for some project assistant. Like, you got a point. You don't be too much idealistic. Like, sometime, okay, building contact also helps. Okay, I mean, some people will focus only on building contact. Okay, I don't accept that one. But like too much, like, okay, I will focus on my effort only. Like, all opportunities should come to me. That won't work in the modern world. Got a point. You should build the contact, you should talk to people. That's what I was pushing them. Okay, you guys are okay, you can do the good research, but you don't have any contact. Like, I mean, you don't know what is going on. So I was pushing them. I mean, that's another key takeaway. Like, what is that? Okay, you are very good at subject. Now opportunities will not find you. Okay, you have to find the opportunities. Okay, keep that one in mind. For that, you need to go interact with the people. So make friendship, like build your contact. Okay.
So that time also I was like I want to study for exam only like
Okay.
like that you told me to attend it, but I was like I want to study for exam because test was there like that. But still somehow I attended. Like then I came to know like how to apply for a project works. Like they told you can contact professors, you can mail them like what your CV, a statement of purpose, like that. Then only started like searching about my interest, like research interest. You told me to prepare like a statement of purpose and like my resume like that. I was preparing after just exam like that. I was preparing for my SOP, CV, and attending some like seminars like that, talks, and like that I was attending, and I was applying for projects like that time. But I didn't get any reply from.
Replies. Okay. Then, okay, then that June to December. Okay, you were teaching assistant. Then what else you have done?
Like the project, like you told,
That
huh,
Professor Ravi
yes sir,
Kashikar.
I used to do like
You
some,
just
yes sir,
started that
yes
one.
sir,
Okay.
just started that one. But still I used to like, I
That
got,
was online collaboration, right?
yes sir, online like that. But actually, to be frank, I got lost hope in the subject. Like I didn't want to even study. Like again, the problems I didn't like because like after just I studied everything. Like whatever I didn't do in these months, I did everything. Like whatever topics I left, I revised. I took mock tests. Everything I took like
Before just exam.
no, before CSIR.
Okay, before June
June
CSIR.
CSIR, I was preparing very well. Like I used to solve problems and do like every quizzes I used to attend, whatever in websites, everything I solved. But I wrote everything, but still I wasn't like. But that time also I had pressure, like I should somehow clear it. So like that time also, like I couldn't clear it. So I was like very
So
much.
I mean, why was that exam pressure, or still preparation was incomplete?
No, so I won't say that preparation was incomplete. Because like that time I was like very confident in myself. Like I could able to solve that time. Maybe exam pressure, I
Okay, exam
guess.
pressure. Okay.
I couldn't do it well because I saw like some aptitudes and all, like they were telling like you have to see aptitude also. That also I saw and some videos and solved those also and took mock tests.
You prepared for part A
Part A
also. You were
also
fully prepared for
prepared.
June 2020.
Yes sir.
Why it didn't go well? Maybe exam pressure.
Yes sir. So after that, I fully lost hope.
Okay.
Like this much I've done, like I couldn't clear it. So I wasn't able to like it, like only because of it to prepare for interview session. I was doing some problems as far I could do. But that time I was like, why you should study like again? Like anyway, you're not going to clear it. Like that type of mindset I had.
Okay.
So, but
But
home
you are
also.
not fully focusing on project work, seeking project work also, am I right?
Yes, sir.
What was your mindset like?
Like I don't know. Like after that, I couldn't come up from that failure. Like I wasn't able to. It took me some time actually. I was like, I couldn't tell me that time what I thought, but I was like couldn't able to do anything at all. Like my mother used to tell, like at least do these problems, like whatever sir has given, again study. But I don't know. Like I couldn't able to, like first, like this was like I did everything, but I wasn't able to, yeah, like pass out, like pass this exam, like or clear the exam, like. So I was like, what else like I should do to clear the exam?
You were in quite confusing phase, like
Yes, sir. Like,
you couldn't come to any conclusion or decision
yes, sir.
from June to December.
But still, I used to apply for projects wherever it is
Okay.
applying, like attending online courses and all. I used to attend like wherever I could possible.
Seminar, yeah.
Yeah, like online class, like some online, like then also attending some workshops like that I used to do. But still, like in from our concepts, like I didn't study that much. Like do again problem fully. I didn't go to my mind like I have to prepare again and solve problems like that.
Okay.
I knew that I was like somewhat wasting my time, but still, it was like I was, what to say, like stressed out that time. Like it took me some months to
Come out of
come out of it. Like though there was no pressure of like my mother, like but still like my, if I go like someone like my relatives used to ask, that time itself I was like I should not go there.
when you get married.
Yeah,
Right? Huh.
like every question they will ask, like that, like what you're doing now, like that itself I will be like, what can I say to them? So I should not go there. So it was like, I couldn't think of that period again.
Okay. Now, at that time, I mean, at your home, like you already took 1 year. Now you are sitting at home. Like, okay, your mother was supportive.
But still
Like,
she also felt
did they
like,
thought like, I mean, the main problem for female students are what is that? Marriage, am I right? That's a marriage age, isn't it?
yes,
Now
sir.
they didn't push you to get married or something.
Yes, like there was like not this thing, but it was there. Like they used to ask, relatives used to ask. They also had that pressure, but still they told like she wants to study, like that. They used to tell, like my mother was still. They also used to,
What about father? Like
like
he was
father.
also
He also supportive. It is my interest, like that. He also left.
okay.
Like there was no any pressure in family, like not that much, but still it was like someone asked. I used to feel very much.
Lot of eyes on you.
Yeah. Like what am I doing now?
Okay.
Even I didn't know. So I was not able to tell them. So I used to tell I'm preparing, like that. Oh, again you're preparing, like that they used to ask. So this were there, but somehow I came from it, like. And then I think like there was a workshop at IAC, like that, 2 day workshops like that. So I thought of like coming here again, preparing, like that time. I told like I couldn't able to do, like my mother was also feeling like I was like somewhat wasting my time, like that. And
How
so
long they will wait?
yeah, like they were like, if you don't do anything, I will get you married.
Okay.
So you're not doing anything here, like, but some online courses are attending, but still not fully and all like involved in it. So they will, if you don't do anything, there is another thing, like if you want to prepare, just go to Bangalore, or like this workshop was like one reason I got it. So like my mother also told, you go, like anyway you're not preparing here, you go there to class at least, and
So that was a depression period. Like
yes.
you are not doing anything. Like okay, fine. Then you prepared revised for like December. Okay, it didn't happen in December. I think it happened January. No, not January. February.
February.
February. No. Nearby GATE exam CSR net happened. March. Oh, in March CSR net. Okay, then December to March, I think you focused and revised. I think. Am I right?
Yes, sir. I revised fully. Like that time also, I came to tell like I didn't want to give any exams. I want to do projects. Like you already told, like if you
But
do.
you are approaching many faculty, but opportunities were not opening up.
Like that time they asked like, did you clear GATE or CSIR net? Like main question was like that only. Even I gave like some interviews, 5, 6 interviews, but they asked like, did you have any clear gate on it? But some were like very north, so they asked like whether you can accommodate here. But I was giving interviews and all.
I didn't get it. Summer?
Like in online interviews I was attending, and they told like we will tell you. But even though I was able to answer some questions, I couldn't get that interview. Like whatever.
Because you didn't have, they were looking for GATE and CSIR-NET qualified
Yes,
candidate.
sir. Like even though I didn't have some project work, didn't want it, but still that interview was not going well, or else like it was like
Okay, the project work where GATE and CSIR-NET were not compulsory, you didn't do well in that
yes.
interview.
Also, they require some experience. They want some experience for me to have at least worked in some project like related to that.
Now this is a loop, am I right? To get into project work, you need experience. To get experience, you want to get into project work, but they are expecting experience.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
At least I was thinking at least one lab I can get it like that. That was my mindset. Like
Hope.
you told me like if you do project I can apply for abroad like that.
Yeah.
So with that I was very fixed. Like I want to go abroad like that.
Now you have everything GATE, CSIR-NET, but you don't want to join here. Okay. That we'll discuss. Now then you could able to, I mean, GATE exam you were just qualified.
Yes, so that day also I was like
now okay, you were very well prepared, am I right? I mean, I was expecting some single or double digit ranking, like. So, but what happened in GATE exam hall?
GATE, but this time I didn't feel pressure also, sir. I didn't have any pressure also. I knew the concepts also. I did aptitude also for this also GATE exam. I did good aptitude.
I think you were quite lazy, like.
No, sir. Like I didn't know why that was also. I just messed up. I thought I will not pass GATE. Like
but you somehow qualified GATE. Okay. After that again for CSIR-NET.
Yes, again for CSIR-NET. I prepared like that time. I didn't want to prepare for CSIR-NET also because I didn't do well GATE also. So then somehow like it's okay. Like I can concentrate CSIR-NET at least. I will do like that. He also told like concentrate on next exam. Like that. 1 or 2 days. That time also I was like, what again? This much time I wasted. Again I failed to do that exam well. Like that I had.
CSIR also you feel, I mean, you didn't do so well like that you feel, but you qualified like.
Oh no, so GATE exam.
GATE exam.
GATE exam I didn't do well, but I qualified. But and then I started for preparing for CSIR-NET. But for CSIR-NET I was like prepared like aptitude also, like everything I prepared, like that exam also, like it was good.
After that, before result getting announced, I mean, what was your thought like?
For CSIR or GATE, sir?
After GATE and CSIR, I think 2 months gap, am I right? Result
yes,
before
sir.
result comes. What you were doing?
Like I thought like actually I didn't want to, like I thought I will not do well this time. I will not qualify GATE exam. So I thought I will do
CSIR. You had hope.
CSIR I had hope, but that also didn't hope because it was easy for everyone. So I thought that also was messed up.
Cutoff was
cutoff will be high, so I will not clear or not. I'm not sure, but that was well satisfied. Like whatever I did, that CSIR-NET alone, it was satisfying. So that time also like I messed up, so I thought I will not pass both exams. So I thought again apply for project.
Okay, project.
Yeah, again apply for projects. Like,
did you apply abroad at that time?
No, like April, I think like April only I applied for it. I don't think results came that time. I asked Shashank, like I talked with him. I told him like I didn't do this exam well. It is not.
Before result coming, you started applying abroad.
Yes, sir. Before results coming.
Shashank is again previous student. He is doing masters in France. Okay. Yeah, I mean you can go through our student page. You can get to know. Okay.
Like that time I started talking to Shashank. Like after like the CSIR also didn't very well. Like I asked him like, can I apply abroad? Like he told like you can apply for PhD also. Like you will have more opportunity. But I told I don't know what my research interest also. So I was like, how can I apply for that and all, like that I told. Then you can ask for, like, he told, like, apply for projects, then you will get, like, read the, like, whatever they are doing, research works, then you just start applying like that. But still, I wasn't getting any replies from them, even though I applied, like, whatever research interest, I used to see the web page and just start to apply for them. That time also, like, they
Did
require
you apply for masters or PhD
now, sir.
in abroad?
Masters only, sir, now.
At that time,
No, that time I didn't apply. I was
Okay.
asking him, but he told, like, you do project work that time. Then also you can come here and do PhD. Like that time also I didn't have any thought to apply for masters abroad. Like only for projects and then go for PhD there.
PhD. Okay. So here in India, you were still seeking project work so that you can go abroad
yes,
for PhD.
sir.
Okay.
That was
Now, okay, then I think GATE result came. You qualified GATE exam, and after some days CSIR-net result also came. That also you qualified JRF.
Yes, sir.
Now, what was your thought? I mean, at home, what were they
like
happy?
yeah, they were like feeling happy, like at least this time. Like my mother was like, after like coming out of the GATE exam itself, I told I will not pass this time, because it was like last time what I did, same this time also I was like feeling. So that only my work. So I told, like, he was asking, at least 1 mark will you not pass the exam? Like that he was asking. No, I didn't want to give any hope for them. Like first itself I told I'm not clearing this time. Like that only I told them. Like everyone also, like I didn't feel like I will clear also.
Okay.
So
But after qualifying exam, what did they tell now? So finally,
yeah, like I told, like even 1 mark, like they were like happy. Even though my rank was not good, they were very happy.
okay, somehow qualified GATE exam.
Qualified GATE exam. Like, so they were happy. So it was like that after like JRF, like that time only, like after JRF came or before JRF I applied for abroad, I don't know. Like that time I thought, like I cleared this CSIR. Yes, CSIR.
Okay.
Also.
You are planning abroad at that time only. CSIR-net result also
Yes.
came.
Like after GATE also, I was want to do project and go abroad somehow.
After qualifying GATE exam also, you wanted to do project and go abroad.
Yes. Then also I applied for projects here.
So even after CSIR-net, okay, your thought was, okay, I want to go abroad only, like that, am I right? You applied masters then, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Like you thought, like, you will not get directly PhD. That
Yes,
was your
sir.
thought?
Like for project, I should have. They also have fundings. Like they don't have time to see your message, like mails also.
Here in India.
Here in India, but it is not for everyone.
Okay.
If
In India, you can't get into project work. That's why you thought of applying masters in abroad.
Yes,
You
sir.
already had MSc, but one more masters so that you can do PhD.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you
Like
cracked.
first, like Sashank told me, then like I thought, like my mother was like against it, like how you're again doing masters? No, you should not do. How again 5 years, 7 years it will take again.
Okay.
That will not happen, like that she told.
Okay. Now, like where all you had qualification, am I right? I mean, you were applying abroad, you were seeking opportunities in abroad, master's opportunities in abroad. So then, where all you applied for PhD in India, like after GATE and CSIR-net qualification?
Here I applied with GATE exam. I applied for IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, and IISER, Pune, I guess. This is what I applied.
So could you please IISc?
IISc with only this score, I was like I couldn't able to go in with the GATE score actually.
Okay. After CSIR-net, you applied IISc
yes.
also. So could you please talk about interview experience? Like IIT Madras, what all department you have applied?
IIT Madras, I applied for electrical engineering and physics department.
Now, what was interview experience at IIT Madras?
IIT Madras for engineering. First, I had electrical engineering branch. Like they also told, like the physics background students can also apply. So I also thought of applying there. Like there'll be more industry opportunities like that. So I thought of applying electrical engineering. So it was like photonics. related to photonics. So they asked, like, I was interested in quantum and quantum optics like that. So
Okay.
they were doing, so I applied there. And
Okay, what was interview experience? What all they asked in IIT Madras Electrical Engineering Department?
in electrical engineering department, it was like more like basics questions, like how was the finite potential, how the finite potential of a final potential, quantum finite potential, and then about like wave particle duality, like that, what experiments will you account for it, and also
Very basic questions.
basic questions, and also like they also ask some electronics related to op amp, like that was also like easy only, but they want like some question, like one or two, like I couldn't able to answer, so they thought like engineering students only do that better,
Okay,
like that they told. And
They thought that engineering students can do their work
research,
better.
but it was also related to physics only, some parts, but like they told me that, but the interview was only good only, I was
Good
able to many like answer many
They
questions.
offered also.
Yes sir.
They offered PhD or masters.
A PhD sir.
They were expecting you to do masters after
Yes
after
sir,
that
like that,
to
then
join
you
PhD.
can join PhD,
But they offered PhD
only.
Okay.
Yes sir.
How the interview went in physics department?
Physics department was like online interview.
Okay.
Yeah, here also it was like that questions also was like regarding they gave a state and how it evolves at a time t, like that they asked some related to that type of question. Like we already solved it in our classes and all, a type of questions, and also in complex they asked complex complex analysis, where you are you able to solve complex analysis, like that they asked. And some I don't remember, like some Taylor series related questions also they asked, how you solve this and all. So I was able to answer like most questions.
Did they offer
yes,
in
sir.
physics department
Yes,
also?
sir.
They offered
Yes,
PhD.
sir.
Okay.
PhD.
Note it down. So then, how interview went in ISC? Which all department you have applied?
I applied in Sense department.
Nanoscience,
Nanoscience,
material engineering,
material engineering, and instrumentation applied physics.
Instrumentation applied physics. You wanted to go to science department.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like
How interview went over there?
like in material, like in instrumentation of applied physics, actually they asked a question related to quantum, like a matrix related question. Like they told me to solve that. I was able to do some parts I was able to do. Final I was not able to answer. The question was easy, but that time I couldn't think about how I can solve that time. So I wasn't able to. Then they asked like from like I given like semiconductor devices, like that I've given. So they asked related to semiconductor carrier concentration, but like you have thought like some parts like that only I was confident, like in carrier concentration and all, some formula they asked me.
Whatever I didn't deliver, that you were not confident at that. Okay.
So I was not confident, so I didn't do that well. And the graph questions, like they asked like xc power minus x, like that graph question they asked. That I was able to do. Plot.
How interview went at nanoscience department?
No, since they didn't call me actually.
They didn't call for interview?
No. Like the rank should be higher actually, like
top rank, okay.
but still I applied.
Material engineering, how the interview went?
Material engineering, they asked like why you are applying here, like why you want to apply here.
Okay.
I told like materials and semiconductors, like that I'm interested. So like that, then they started asking like how, like whatever question you told me, like that they asked like wow, like how you can differentiate metal and semiconductors.
Some aptitude kind of question.
And like I told like for something, like I told 4 probe, and they started asking about 4 probe, which we already done. So I was able to answer. And then like statistical physics and all, they asked like how a density of states and how it is a temperature greater than 0 Kelvin, less than, and some
Fermi
plotting.
Statistics?
Yes sir, Fermi statistics they asked. How will you plot it? And how will you combine both graphs? But they were giving more clues only, like they didn't want exact, they gave more clues, so I was able to answer with all the clues they have given. Okay. So I got
there. They offered you PhD, right?
Yes sir, offered me PhD.
IIT Madras Electrical Engineering, IIT Madras Physics Department, ISC, material engineering. These three offer you have.
Like IIT Bombay gave interview, electrical engineering department.
IIT Bombay, electrical engineering, did they offer?
No, sir. Like
No,
physics also I gave interview.
Ah.
I was not
Okay,
selected. IIT Bombay physics and electrical engineering.
Now, by that time, you already applied some master's program at abroad, am I right?
Like I just want to apply. Like my motive is not getting selected or not. Like just I want to apply for it.
Abroad, okay.
Yeah, what will happen? Like what? How much?
Okay, you applied in Germany and France.
Yes, sir.
Two institutions.
Yes, sir.
So while applying, did they mention a GATE exam in Germany? While
yes,
applying
sir.
Germany?
Like, yeah, they a GATE. I think GATE exam result came. By that time, CSIR result was not coming.
Okay.
So in GATE in Germany, they asked for like any score you have, like GATE exam.
So in Germany and in many other European countries also, some other European countries, okay, they do consider Indian GATE exam. GATE exam is considered as very standard exam now, and if you qualify GATE exam and if you apply abroad, your profile, I mean, you will have more likelihood, more chance to get selected. That's one thing. And in France, I think they didn't ask anything about GATE exam.
No, sir.
Okay, only in Germany,
Yes.
especially in Germany. Okay, those are the only two institutions you applied.
Yeah, that was only open. Like Shashank sent me.
Okay, it was late, am I right? By the time you started
April,
applying abroad, it was late. Okay.
Yeah, like that time only I came to conclusion. Like I didn't get any project also. Like and I can try at least for masters there.
Masters directly. Now, okay, now they both institution offered you masters program, right? One is Abe School of Photonics,
Yes, sir.
Germany, and other one is France.
University of Nanophotonics.
Nanophotonics program in France. Now you are choosing
like Germany. Like
Okay.
yes, sir, like
Abe School of Photonics. Is that MTech or MSc?
MSc, masters.
MSc, okay, masters, okay. 2-year program.
Yes, sir. That result was announced only some 2 days back.
Okay, recently that result
recently
came.
only they announced like.
Okay, now you have like PhD offer IIT Madras Electrical Engineering, PhD offer IIT Madras Physics Department, PhD offer from ISC Material Engineering.
Yes, sir.
So why you are choosing abroad over these opportunities?
Like I thought like.
And abroad masters actually, these are PhD, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Why abroad masters over these opportunities?
Like I thought like I want to, first my plan was like go abroad for industries. I want to work in like that.
Okay, your focus was on industry.
Industries.
Now, I mean, Indian, academia,
yes,
it's
sir.
also training student for PhD.
Yes, sir. Like for industries only, but more industries are there, like that I've heard. So I came across like many things, like I've talked.
Okay, you will get
more
good
exposure.
industrial training, exposure, and you can seek industrial job.
Yes, sir.
That is better than doing PhD in India.
Yes, like that I thought.
But you choose masters, am I right? Now,
yes.
suppose if you want to do PhD, it takes again 5 years only, am I right? Roughly. So, what is your thought?
Like there, I think it will not be 5 years or.
No, I mean 2-year masters plus suppose 3
yes,
years.
like anyhow it is same here also for me, like 5 to 6 years I will have here also. And
okay, here also PhD 5 year. There masters plus PhD, there also 5 year. So that is better than here.
Yeah.
That's what you thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what if suppose in IIT Madras or IISc, if some group offer you PhD and motivate you to, or assure you that you can complete PhD in 3 years and do some industrial job, will you take that offer?
Yeah, like actually I want to have that exposure there, so like at
Abroad
least more than at least for like this also, like I want.
You got my question?
Yes, sir. Like
suppose
3
some
years.
research group in India, they offer you like the main problem is 5-year PhD in India. That is that is quite long.
Yes.
And again job
opportunities, like I want to
insecurity about
like
job.
I don't want to do postdoc. That was I'm clear.
Okay, you want to go to
industries only after PhD also.
Okay, after PhD also you want to do. Now, if suppose electrical engineering or material engineering, if suppose they give you some industrial challenge, and they give some confidence that you can complete PhD in 3 years, will you choose that opportunity?
Uh, that, but I want to, like, as of now, like, that was one thing. So, like, I want to go industry. That was one thing. That also, like,
No, I'm saying like, I mean, if they give you some industrial problem only so that you can seek
like
industrial,
maybe industries, if like I have more opportunities here and
you would
good,
have chosen that.
here, yeah.
Suppose if PhD was 3-year program in India,
Like that time also I
like
would.
quite surety that you can complete, get it done in 3 years. Would you choose that?
Like if it is 3 years, like I would have definitely choose here. Like rather than going again masters and then PhD, I
Then
would have
PhD.
done here within 3 years. It is very less time.
But the thing is like if you try to complete PhD in 3 years, your profile is will not be so competent. You will not be so competent to go abroad for postdoc or even for industry also. That is the thought. Like I mean, I too had thought like if a PhD, if there is any chance for especially women student to complete PhD in 3 years, then I mean they say that like encourage women in science, am I right? That would have been encourage women more. Like if they made PhD, at least one route for woman student to complete PhD in 3 years. So I think it would have encouraged more women like to pursue PhD. Like yeah, I think Freeman Dyson, okay, he hated PhD all his career actually, and he said that I mean since it is so long journey, it is discouraging women to pursue research. Like you guys search about that quote. And what C.V. Raman told that like I mean, and that's true also. Like once you go to lab, it's all patience does matter, not only your so-called intelligence or skill of solving problem by applying some trick or something. Once you go to lab, it's a different story. Exam cracking skill is different, like laboratory skills are different. That patience does matter. So I think C.V. Raman somewhere quoted that I mean women can do very good research, like he quoted somewhere. But the environment is not like motivating. Rather than motivating, it is discouraging women to pursue research actually. Like okay, even 5 year it is happening, like okay, it is quite uncertain, am I right? I mean even even okay, you can complete by 4 or 5 year. If that confidence, if someone gives, then at least they can take that risk. But if they say that it is an unknown journey, like it can take 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, then what they have to answer at home, am I right? When you are getting married, that's a question that parents will ask. So yeah, I think like administrators, policymakers should think about this one. Like I mean, what I feel is personally, I mean each research group they should have 3 year PhD plan also. If any student what you call want to complete in 3 years, let them complete. Or they should have all freedom so the student can slowly explore and slowly pick the topic and build a very good research profile and go abroad and pursue further career. If they have both option in every research group, I think those who want to like complete in 3 years, let them complete in 3 years. If they suppose if their interest triggered, okay, I want to do some more, I want to do some more problem, I want to build my profile. If they can continue up to 4, 5 or 6 years. But at least like while entering that one, they will have some confidence, am I right? Are you get my point? Like, okay, I mean, if something is not going well, at least I can complete it in 3 years. At least if that confidence, if student have, even though profile is not so good, if they complete it in 3 years, then it will encourage especially women candidate to pursue more and more research, and definitely more and more productive outcomes will come, because patients, as far as patients are concerned, they are better than boys. Okay, yeah, that's one my thought. Okay, it's my thought. Okay, there are a lot of like administrative issue, like on ground issue, because I am not aware of those things. Okay, but when I see from student perspective, like there should be some confidence that a research group should give to the student, that okay, if you want to complete in 3 years, you can complete in 3 years, or if you want to be so competent, then it takes 5 years. At least, this much if they tell, or this much flexibility if they give, I hope more female candidate will pursue research, and we will have much more crackdowns like in the scientific field. Actually, I feel so, and it's my personal opinion, and I'm not the right person to comment also, because I haven't done research myself, and I'm not running any research institution. I don't know those hurdles. Like ground reality, am I right? No, I can't talk like some, like without knowing any ground reality, am I right? Yeah, so that's my thought. But when I see from student perspective, I'll think like this. So why again Vidhushinei want to go abroad? Because one thing is more industrial job security, and other one is like more surety that you can complete these things in this much time, more certainty.
Like
And
that
again, what I'm saying, like if our academia is still, if it is rigid, if it is continue to be rigid, then they will lose good student like this. Not only like this, okay, there are lot of boys, even after cracking GATE exam with top ranking, they want to go to job rather than pursuing PhD. They are keep on trying like BARC scientific officer, some ONGC, some jobs actually. Like, uh, I mean, future generation, I don't think if they say that, if they ask how long it may take to complete PhD, if they say it may take 5, 6, 7 years, then they will not pursue that one. Like not everyone will be like what do you call, will be confidence enough to take that uncertainty into their life. So that's why, but you guys don't have any choice. Okay, fine. Other than PhD, what else you do? Okay, plan B, that you don't have better option. That's why you have to do that one. But when I see from student perspective, when I see like migration, like when students are seeking like better opportunities at abroad, and more certainty. Okay, so then I think Indian academia should rethink about their PhD program and all. So yeah, but that's my personal opinion. Okay, what would you suggest those students who didn't crack in single attempt?
to them.
Whether they have to wait like you, like second, third chance, third attempt you qualified the exam, right?
Oh, yes, sir. That exam.
Now also after qualifying exam, you don't want to use that exam in India. You want to go abroad. Okay, anyway.
Like for them, I would say, like as far as I see, like you can wait if you want, have like that patience. Like you can wait, and financial also, if your family can support, you can wait for it. And also apply for projects. Like for in my case, it didn't apply. Maybe for some, if they apply for 2 projects like that, they may get. Like they need not think about like if one get, I will not also not get. Maybe they can apply for projects wherever possible. So also try for next exam, like up to at least CSIR, next CSIR, like that. They want, they can prepare for it.
Okay. What would you suggest to ongoing students?
Like course preparation.
You already told like during the course, you already told like complete everything on time. Anything else that you want to suggest them?
Like complete, yeah, like when I was studying, like I used to do all the like all the problems you are giving, like even though like sometimes like it took me more time, like for even one problems like that, like like when
you were trying to complete all problems.
All problems, I didn't leave like that.
You could have skipped those difficult problems
yeah,
and tried later.
yeah, like that I didn't do it.
That's why you couldn't complete it on time.
Yes, like I couldn't complete it on time. And
that's true. If you take a quiz, you can't solve all problems. That you keep some problem for me. That's fine. Okay. Over time, you will build the confidence that you can solve most of the problem. Okay. Fine. But the first priority should be completing it on time. That should be first priority. At the end of the day, no, I have sent the TD3 assignment. Did you start TD3 assignment or not? At the end of the day, that does matter. I mean, thermodynamics 3. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, and also like if someone attending online, I want to say like to them, like if you if you can come here, like I was also didn't stay anywhere. It was my first time. You can adopt here, like you can like the cost of living is also not that much.
Not that
Like
much.
you can
In our area, in
in
this
this
area of
area,
Bangalore, cost of living is not much.
not
Yeah.
that much because like what I would say like they like whoever like I meet here like everybody like whoever like I was like Mani, Alvin, Navneet, like everyone like even Saumya and Vani, everyone like very helpful. Like they also know how they were helping me to solve problems and like I was able to ask doubts to them.
Okay, you got lot of support also.
Support
Like
from them,
not
like
only environment, you got lot of support
yeah,
also.
like some used to tell like why you want to solve this, like that is not much asked in exam point of view. Like some like like they were thinking about
Okay.
exam point of view like,
Exactly,
also
exactly.
like I was not thinking about exam point
Even
of
though
view.
since we are doing lot of things here, am I right? Even though I give the hint that okay, you do up to this one and move on, you will not listen actually. You got my point. I mean, you will keep digging more deep into that one. Like that is consuming time. I mean, we have to balance that one. You need one depth of knowledge.
Yes.
Questions are that level, and you need to complete it on time also. I mean, that balancing is quite difficult. That is what I think she is telling. Like in the classroom, like okay, he will tell whether you have completed homework or not. I mean, that will push you to complete the homework, like being on time, okay, rather than online student. Because yeah, lot of care should be taken, like
Yes,
yeah, doing it on, because so there is I mean there is no limit for depth in physics, okay. If you do the same thing, you will go more deep, more deep, more deep, okay. There is no limit for that. We need to stop somewhere and do the exercise and prepare for the exam, but we can't compromise with the quality also, like quality of your understanding also. So that is quite hard actually. So that balancing, okay, with your depth of physics as well as exam preparation, okay, that's very important. Okay.
I also asked like who were like after preparing, I didn't do well in GATE. Like I also asked like Vishal, like they all cleared GATE. Like I asked Vishal, like Mani, like Alvin, what all they followed, like them, like how they actually did. Like Vishal was and all like he was very much particular, like how which problem, like which topic you have to take it more. Like it will be easier for you to solve like that and all. He was thinking that time itself. Like I was not thinking in that way. Like Mani was also like they told me that time itself to prepare for aptitude, but I wasn't able to even finish a portions also.
Okay, okay. This physics was not completed, that's why you are not focusing on aptitude.
Yeah, like they that time they cleared it, so they were like focusing on those
Okay,
things
you
also.
observed them, like
Yeah,
okay,
like when they used to solve here in classroom.
nearby the exam, how they were being practical,
Yes,
like no suggestion to our
no, so like it was like everything like I followed from your course, like no any suggestion.
any extra book that we need to follow or anything which is not necessary.
No, like I just follow like whatever you give, like extra books I didn't
Okay.
have.
Somehow she qualified exam. Why to change the process now?
Like
How you are managing finances to apply or to pursue masters in abroad, because you need to pay the fees and
yes,
you need to lock some amount in your account. Okay, how you are managing it?
like just ask for loan, like it is on process only, like it's not like completed as of yet. So you have to ask like like
Bank loan
inquired bank loans only, like inquired in some banks and all. You have to process it.
So, but in Germany, it's not so costly, am I right?
No, so like
How much it may take for 2 year masters in Germany? Like, I mean, in your case, like in that.
my case, like they told like you just need like per month, like it's like 500 euros like that. And
If you count for 2 years,
like for like I don't know, like for 1 year, like they told like it should be like 11,000 euros you have to have in like bank account, and next year like that you can like do some part time like
job,
projects like
project,
that they will pay you.
funded project.
Yeah, like on whole like they need like in Indian rupees it's like 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs like that.
2 year together.
2 year
Okay,
together.
in 2 year. So that 10 lakh. Okay, that's not
in
so
France it
difficult
was
to clear that loan. not so difficult to clear that now. Like 10 lakh is okay. Maybe 40, 50 lakh you may feel more pressure. But in Germany, am I right? This is for Germany.
yes.
In your case, that is in Abe School of Photonics,
Yes, sir.
Masters in Photonics. Okay.
Like I would like just know like whatever they told, like I didn't know some
But
questions
that's
they
a
asked.
rough calculation.
Yes.
Maybe plus or minus. Okay, that's
Yes,
fine.
sir. Like in France, they told like that also it is like 10 lakhs you have to maintain. Like there was some tuition fee there. You have to pay some tuition fee, but together I will be paid like 10 lakhs, and you there also I will have internships like that where they will pay me.
If you are choosing France opportunity, it would also cost nearly the same amount.
Like that
But
only.
second year you can manage with
Yes, sir.
project work,
Project
some
works.
funded project
Yes,
work.
sir.
Now, will you do PhD over there, or you want to go to industry after masters? What is your plan?
Like
Or no plan?
no, like anything is fine. Like I will go first. I will go there and just
Check what.
check there. Like it is also not difficult there. Also there it has its own difficulty, but still like I just want to like some also told like some told there were no job opportunities now like that much job opportunities in abroad. Some restrictions like in industries also like that. Like everywhere it is there. Like here in India, like also there they have some problem there also. It is not like fully you can just go there and it's good over there. But there also some problems are there. But still, I just want to try there.
Why did you choose photonics field?
Like first I was interested in quantum optics, like for that, and also like photonics. Like I was also interested in like topics like uh electromagnetics, like that, and all. I was more interested. Like it was like more related to photonics, and like my research topic, which why I was interested like semiconductors, like devices and photonics, and also quantum, like that topics. I was like attended workshops and all, so that it also has more application and more or what is like opportunities after that also I will have. So
did Shashank motivated you? Because
yes,
he
sir,
was
like
saying photonics. Like
yes, sir, like so he told me, but I had quantum. It was like very important for quantum applications. Photonics was very important. Like whatever doing in their field, like that. It was like whenever I applied
so
for
it's kind of you can do some quantum, you can do devices, some
everything,
semiconductors.
semiconductors also like that.
How did you revise? Because it's a very huge syllabus, am I right? How did you revise? What was your revision strategy?
Revision, like I did like first and all, like I didn't do any revision like that. Like I used to revise, but
That first 6 months, I mean, that June to December course, you couldn't do much revision. But after that, you had a just exam and CSIR net exam.
Yeah, was for like GATE also I revised some topics, but it was like not I was able to not apply it like that. But after for just and all, I repeatedly again did the problems, give whatever I given assignments, and then the formulas, some important problems, like whatever I couldn't do, I was like revising again those problems, concepts which I couldn't able to do it.
Okay, whatever you are weak at, you could able to.
Yes, sir. Like also like this I want to mention is like in like this for this GATE exam and CSIR, like I sort of planned like what and all I have to do in this time. I have to complete this topics. Like within some days I have to complete this topic. Like also this I want to actually tell thanks to Alvin only. Like I like so sudden one time he was like we all know like he was preparing for TA for exam only like that we all know. So like one time I saw his book, like he was very accurate, like what topic in which year, how many questions they're asking, like that he was.
Exam pattern.
Pattern, yeah, like in, for example, classical mechanics, for example, 2020, how many questions, 2021, like how many questions for every topic he had. Like I asked him, like even he wrote average also. Like then I thought, like also he gave that interview and all. Then I thought, like how much he was interested in that. So like it actually like that motivated me. Like after he actually gave interview on December only. Then I also thought like I have to write like that. So I had more clarity.
Okay. During interaction with Alvin, you got much more clarity.
Yeah, like even for research topics, I should like he was telling like whatever TFR he tells, like he used to answer. So, but that time I didn't have any research interest like that much. Only some quantum, but I didn't know about which professors. Some professor knew like not which topic, which professor is doing this much, what their field of interest. Like Sasank also told me like you should know like what you want to do, like what research topic, to which professor you want to apply. So that and all, like, so then only I attended like seminars and all, like in IAC also. Then I like sense department, like that and all type of research
Okay,
industries.
you're saying that one thing is listing out the topic you are weak at,
Yes, sir.
and exam still they will have some pattern. Okay, so try to like this much topic have this much weightage. That also you should know.
Yes, sir. Like not studying entirely, like you have to know which topic is like
Not-
more important
more
also.
so that you can, because it's a very huge syllabus. I mean, how do you revise? That's very. You had any notes, like your own written notes? Something?
Yes, sir. For every topics, I used to have notes. Like whatever you're doing in classroom, I used to have it as notes.
Okay.
Oh, that was
during exam hall. Did you stuck anywhere?
Yeah, like when some questions, like when I took, like I wasn't like I was thinking to do in some way, but didn't end well. I was stuck in that problem. So like then like after like, many exam, I thought like I should not stuck this time. Then another time, next time, and all, like I just rectified it. Like for like CSIR net only, I didn't waste my time. If I didn't know that, I should leave it. Like that type of what knowledge I had, like I had to leave this. Like if I don't know, even some questions, like though I studied well, like I couldn't able to have any idea at that time. Like when I was writing exam also, like I would have studied well the topic, but like at that time I couldn't have any idea like how I can solve it. So that time I could leave it. I have to not think like I can solve it, how it is easy and all. I should not think like that. I should just leave it and go to next problem. Like that I felt.
Okay. The question is like you are seeking project opportunities in India, am I right? Since in the first two attempts you couldn't qualify exam, your thought was qualifying exam and then go abroad. Okay. During that time you were approaching lot of faculties, you were applying project work. Apart from CSIR net and GATE qualification, what else they were expecting?
Like I think mostly
in the Indian IITs or IIC in the project work, what else they were expecting?
like when I used to see like the post, like sometimes in LinkedIn and all, like they used to apply from that. So like they, like someone would have commented, and when I saw their profile, they were like very well in that profile, and they are applying with me. Like,
They were IIT graduates or like?
No, I'm not sure about it, but they have
they
good
built
project, good projects. They've already worked on the same field. Like maybe
if they have already, if someone is project interviews like one job hire, job interview. If someone already have exposure to that one, they will pick them.
like maybe many.
So that's why I mean, if some project related to your MSc project work,
yeah,
then
maybe
quite
they
easy
will.
to get in.
They will. It will be easy for you to get in, like MSc related to, but I didn't have done any project related to what I have interest now.
Whatever project you have applied, that was different from your MSc project.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So now I have one more question. What would you suggest to those people? Like at your home, your mother was very supportive, father was also very supportive. You are already, I mean, your father is running business, quite like slightly modern family. Like most of the students who are doing this basic science, they are from second, third tier city or village. Now at their home, for girls, okay, if they are touching 23, 24, that they will start looking for marriage. Am I right? What would you suggest them? How they have to convince their parents?
It's like
Okay, I want to take 6 months drop, or I want to pursue project work, or how do they convince their parents?
like it's not like only like I also had like they want me to get married. Like this time you have to. My mother was like after MSc you should do PhD. Like that's she was like after MSc you should not take any break.
Okay. Soon after MSc you start PhD.
So I
Soon
5
after
years
PhD you can
get married like that. Then she also.
But that won't happen. Right? Like soon after MSc you don't have very good opportunities. You need to work hard, crack exam, or you need to go to project work, some exposure. How do they convince the parents?
That she didn't have that exposure, like this and all. I didn't have any confidence in like physics also, how I can do PhD now. then maybe like if you just try it, like you have to convince somehow, like even for me, like everyone relatives are telling like why you want to make her do this, and all. It was like there, like why you want to, like when you're getting like every time, like somewhere in function they will ask like why you want to make her study again. Like it is like why she can be here, why you want
No,
to.
that's okay. I mean, your parents didn't
Yeah,
listen to them.
yeah, yes,
They
sir.
were supporting you.
Yeah, sir.
But I mean, not every parents will do that.
Yes,
Am I right?
sir.
They are living in their society. They are living in their mindset.
Right, but my situation was like my mother was like, if you don't study, I will get you married.
Okay.
Like so, then she thought if
That
you.
was a failure depression period. You didn't study, but other than that, you are
Like yeah,
focusing.
like here I was fully focused only. Then she understood. Like I was putting more effort, but I could, like that some pressure I couldn't able to get it. So then only she came to know like this much effort you have put, like why you need to waste it. Then like maybe if they see you like putting more effort, they will also understand. Like they will not like, no, you should not do. Like maybe at some point of time, if you keep convincing, no, I want to do this again and again, like that, if you just convince them, like maybe you can also.
Yeah, because you need some drop year, or you need to pursue project work, or like, I mean, after that, maybe 4-5 year PhD. Like for boys, this is not, there is that not that issue, right? If you say, okay, I'll be earning 35-40,000, they won't be worried much, am I right? I hope so. Not in all family, but for girls, it's quite hard time. Like, so now you are saying like, okay, if for ladies, okay, if they are so focused and if they are so motivated to do that one, if they are working so hard towards that one, then parents will get convinced. That's what you're saying. If they are so into that one,
like if you don't stay, like if you don't study, like maybe they will get you married like that. Like if you're pretty focused
but
and
if you
try.
show so much trust into that field or focus and hard work, like yeah, then they may get convinced more likely.
Yes, sir. Like you try to convince
Not
them.
in all places, but okay.
You can try to convince them like as much as possible. Like you can talk to them, explain them like this. You can do.
No, that is master.
Masters.
She got admission in masters, not for PhD.
Yes.
For PhD, it's almost like job interview only. You have that set of skills, they will hire you. Masters you can do. Masters is actually self-finance. I mean, they won't finance you. PhD is usually finance, like they will fund you. Okay, that's why PhD is a job. So that's what she was trying. Like she was trying to join some project work here, gain some exposure, have some skills, and then apply PhD abroad. So that also take 1 or 2 years. Like after masters, I mean, if you want to go very good institution for PhD directly, especially in Europe, it takes again 1 or 2 year here. You need to do some project work, you need to have some publication, you need to keep trying abroad. It takes similar effort, and it is not so easy recent days. When I inquired, like many students, it's not so easy recent days. That's why again, those who are planning for abroad, they are again trying to crack the exam and planning back here in India recently. But it's okay. Like that also very good plan. After MSc, if any good project opportunity, and again you have to apply the same field actually. The project in the project you get some skill, am I right? If you apply in the same field, more likely you will get absorbed. One publication is better, like to get into PhD. Now, if you have confidence to take loan, 10-15 lakh, fine. I think you can plan very good masters. There you will build the skill, and you can do industrial job, or you can join like in India, like we have maybe our premier institution can take maybe 2-3% of the student. They can train 2-3% of our student population. They are seeking students. You got it? They may have better lab, better environment, better academic environment. Like you can go and fill, but if you are okay, like Germany is not so costly. Maybe in other country you may feel like okay,
France
30.
also, like France is like very
France is
less
also not
costly.
so costly. It is opening up for Indian student, and maybe 30-40 lakh, that may give much more pressure, but 10-15 lakh, and again after first year, if you have confidence that you can do some part-time job and somehow balance your expenses.
Like even during PhD, like they told like you can repay it, like 1 year PhD will do it, right? After like
after masters, if you do PhD,
yes, like you can repay the loan within like 1 year maximum, like that.
Okay, that's true. In India, that okay, they are lot of time is consumed in the coursework to build the skill. Then you start PhD. That's why it is getting delayed. But in abroad, while hiring only, they seek that skill. You got no point. I mean, if you have that skill, they will hire you, and they are once they hire, they are confident that you can solve that problem, get your PhD done. But here it is not like that. Am I right? I mean, we have exam after exam. They take the candidate. That candidate is not ready for the what you call research. Then they have to do coursework. They have to build the skill. It takes the same time.
So I thought like these two countries, like he also gave only these two countries, like applied for whatever, like Shashank forwarded me.
He has done all research.
Like I didn't want to, like I asked him what about it, like that and all. I asked some questions in LinkedIn, how was the course and all. But actually didn't even know like I will be getting accepted also. Like I was like trying here only, like if I got accepted, like it was like that only. I didn't even know like I will get accepted also. Like that.
So, but I mean, for masters, you don't underestimate. Okay, you will get accepted if you have one GATE ranking, and if you have done some MSc project work, if you have written good statement of purpose, you better to try top institution like Max Planck and some top institution in Germany, France, and all. For masters, if you are planning for masters, it is the same journey. Okay, because in masters you build the skill, in PhD you solve the problem. In masters also, I mean, in second year you will have research problem. Okay, I mean research project work, you will be solving the problem. It's the same thing. Like the journey is the same. Like okay, I mean it's not possible. Suppose just like in India, someone influence and join you for some PhD in European countries, then you can't solve that problem within 3 years. So that's why they are taking so much care. Like it's a kind of job interview. You have that skill, come in. So that's why more likely the project work you have done, MSc project work, or after MSc, if you pursue any project work in our premier institution, if you apply in the same field, more likely you will be get selected. If you change the field again, they will be quite doubtful whether you can do it or not. Or you should have shown lot of like confidence and how to say your capability in this field. Then you should write a very good statement of purpose so as to convince them that I can change the field. I am very like capable. I can change the field. I can get it done. That should be shown. That's quite hard.
So like I also don't know, like I want to go industries, but I don't know like if after like PhD I will go to industries also. Like I can't judge it now, but I just want to try it. Like like after like many failures, I was like enjoying the process. Like just don't like correct. Just see the result of it. Like now also like after like not clearing many exam, I was like Griffith and all. I didn't even think like I could able to solve that books and all this much like books and all I will be able to solve also. I didn't even think before. Like in our college there was no any books like this and all. So like when I came here, like studied this much and you were able to solve this many problems, that was like it was the thing which I used to convince myself. Okay, like you didn't clear it, but you know this much. I've learned this much. Like that I was like convincing myself.
Vidhushinei, thank you so much for joining this session, and thank you so much for being part of SN Bose Physics Learning Center. And you have to, I mean, be in touch with us. I'll give a lot of trouble, like lot of. We need your like, I mean, once you go abroad, like once you do that journey, we will capture that journey also. And I mean, if any student who want to go abroad again, if they seek any guidance again, I will definitely so trouble you. And so thank you so much for this session also.
Thank you.
All the very best for your future. Yeah, it was quite motivating for even for me also, for every student, that again you stick to your plan. Cracked all exam, now rejecting offer and going abroad is quite motivational. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Like one last this, like I want to thank all my batchmates
Okay. Yeah.
So like they were only the reason like why I'm here. Like many students, like all the students, like
Mani, Alvin,
Mani,
Vishal. Yeah.
Alvin, Shashank, Navneet,
Vishal.
Kishore, Saumya,
Mhm.
like everyone was like, if they were not there, like I will not be like this much. What field to go, what where to go. Like everyone was like more like more friends like that.
Mhm.
So they were like very much motivating.
Okay.
Everything like they one or the other way I was able to get help from someone. Like they
Someone.
were always like telling me projects like that, and also I want to thank all my batchmates.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. All the very best.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.